Hello, this is Steve Thoele, Principal Broker with Premier Property Group, and bringing you another quick update on the Tigard Oregon real estate market. This update is going to cover the last 6 weeks of market activity, ending this past Sunday, March 6th. So I'm going to share my screen with you now and go through some info with you. First off, we'll look at the active listing activity. I show that last week in Tigard, we had 27 homes come on the market, which is down about 10 from the week prior. And then we ended the week at 44 homes on the market, which is down a couple from the week prior as well. So not as much inventory as we would certainly like to see in Tigard, but it is what it is. Median list price and days on market for the active listings, you'll see we been kind of between 550 and 600 roughly. So this last week we came in at 600,000, which was about 28,000 higher than the week prior. And then the days on market had a high of 15, a low of 3. This last week we came in at 6 days on market for the active listings. Moving on to the pending listings, pending sales here. I show last week in Tigard, we had 28 homes go pending. That's down a little bit from the prior week, but we ended up on a high here for the total number of pendings. As of last week, we had 144, which you can kind of see is a high for the 6 weeks here. The median price and the days on market for those pendings hasn't been a lot of movement in either one of these measures. It's been between 600 and 606,000 here over the past 6 weeks. Hasn't moved much. And then same thing with days on market. It's been between 5 and 6 days. So not much variability. Things going pending very quickly. And then lastly, looking at the sold listings, as of the time I put this together, I show that we had 16 homes go from pending to sold this last week, down a couple from the prior few weeks here. And then looking back over the prior 4 weeks here of activity, we had 74 homes close, and that's up a couple from the week prior, and it's been trending up for the past month there on that measure. And then median price and days on market, that's been rising. As far as the median price, went from about 555 6 weeks ago, and we've been around 595 the past couple weeks. And then days on market's been pretty steady over this past 6 weeks, between 5 and 6 days on the market. And then finally, just looking at the weeks of inventory and the sale price as a percent of the original list price, red bars as weeks of inventory. So you can kind of see 6 weeks ago, we had just, under 2 weeks of inventory. That went up to just under 3 weeks of inventory here about a month ago. And then it's been trending down the past 3 weeks, down to about 2.5 weeks this past week. So not a ton of movement here. But just, still goes to show it's a very tight market environment in Tigard for sure. Not enough homes on the market to meet buyer demand for sure. And that's certainly reflected here in the sale price as a percent of the original list. We've been sitting at about 105, 106% of the, average listing price. So things have been selling about 5-6% over asking over the past 3 or 4 weeks. So certainly very, very competitive, remains in Tigard, very much a seller's market indeed. So to get a better look at the update, you can always click the link or button below the video. It'll take you to my website where you can have a closer look if you'd like. I hope this update's been helpful to you. If so, always appreciate any likes, comments, shares, follows that you might have. And lastly, if you have any questions about what's happening in the market or something in your particular situation, I'm always available, happy to talk with you. So just give me a call or send me a message and I'd be happy to help. So thanks for watching and make it a great day.